I finished in the top 99 percentile of the world. You'll notice that when you go on CapSim, it is a worldwide program. Hey guys, so you are looking for help in CapSim. I have been helping people for about 3 years now. CapSim is an interesting program. Now, if you're very brand new to CapSim, I can tell you one of a couple things. One, if you're finding this video, your professor probably didn't tell you enough about CapSim. Two, you're going to find most everything you need to know in the videos that I have here on this channel. So subscribe to my channel and take a look at the videos. Now, I want to give you a quick rundown on some of the things on CapSim. First of all, the situation is this. There are 6 companies that have been created out of one company. Essentially, the idea of CapSim is that there was one big company that had a monopoly, and the United States government said, you can't have this. We're going to have to split you up into 6 different companies. So starting off, you have 6 separate companies that have exactly the same stuff, the same technology, same everything. What you are being tasked to do is to run one of those companies. Now, you will be able to run it based on a couple of factors. One of the factors you're going to have is how many products you're going to put out. I suggest by the time you get to your 8th round that you have as many products as you can create out. Throughout the rounds, you're also going to be choosing how much money to put into advertising. You need to advertise to the max. Now, you need to understand what the max is. If you're doing a low-tech product or a high-tech product, which you're going to learn how to do that, you should have an advertising budget for all low-tech combined and all high-tech combined, and not do a budget based on solely on each individual product. And you'll find that if you read the little helps on the side, and those little eyes that they put on there for you to get information. You're also going to be in charge of adjusting your capacity of what your market can create, of what your warehouse can create. Your capacity also affects how many employees you can have, how many products you can create. You're going to have some control over 2 things in research and development, and that is the size of your microchip and the performance. Now, typically in the world, we have tons and tons of microchips, right? So the smaller the chip gets, usually the harder it is to create that, the harder it is to retune the machines. So the idea is your performance and your size are always fighting against each other. In order to have a higher performance and a smaller size, it takes some time for them to develop it. And you're going to start off with a product that is a large microchip and kind of slow. And as it goes through the 8 rounds, you're going to make it smaller and faster. And then you're also going to affect how quickly this thing needs to be replaced. Basically, the obsolescence that people build into things. For instance, if you have a water heater that has a 5-year warranty, well, that company is saying, we're pretty sure this will make it through 5 years. But after that, who knows? So that is called an MTBF. Mean time before fail. I think the higher you have for the MTBF, it means the higher quality product that you're sending out there, and the longer it will last for the consumer. And so that's one thing that you gotta keep in mind. You also have the age of the product you'll need to worry about. Now, both high tech, low tech, and if you're in some of the other games that CapSim has, you have traditional products and some other products. It doesn't matter. Each one of these products will have basically areas that you are in control of. Price, age, MTBFs, and the size and performance. So those are all things that you have control over in your research and development field. Once you've got the research and development set up, you've got how much money you're going to put into advertising and providing storefronts for these products. Then you're going to also have to adjust, like I said, the capacity and all that. The final thing is your financials. How much are you going to borrow? Are you going to sell stocks early to get some financing to make your plant better than the other people? In the end, you want to have the highest contribution margin you can. And in this class, you'll learn that contribution margin is basically the money you have left over after you've covered all the other expenses. So the higher the contribution margin, the better off you're going to be. as I said before, please subscribe to my channel, take a look at my videos. The CapSim hasn't changed very much. I will show you how to forecast how many you're going to sell. I will show you how to create the drift sheet that I have in Excel. I can't make it for you because I promised not to when I went through CapSim myself, but I will show you how to make your own, and I will show you the decisions that I made so you're competing against other people all over the world. I've helped people from the United Arab Emirates. I've helped people from China, from the United States, from Australia. It really doesn't matter. I've helped so many people. Look at the comments. Look at the comments on the videos that I have, and feel free to subscribe and watch the videos. The last thing I want to say is, if at any point you want to give me a tip, you want to say, hey, you know what, I'm a poor college student, but I want to say thank you, you can always go to my website, www.watchbobonyoutube.com, and drop me $1 or $2 or whatever. I've got a little PayPal place where you can just drop me a tip. Every now and then I go on Reddit, and I will help out on Reddit as well. So I'm glad you came here, and I hope to see you again. Thanks, guys.